Students, welcome back to cricket coaching for champions. We'll be revising 5 key points, common performing factors, fast bowling, and we'll be discussing release, which is very important, which decides your swing, your seam of the ball, wide balls. Why do we bowl wide balls? What is the reason behind short and full balls? These are all depending on release. And do you know that 30% of our speed is generated by release of the ball? Yes. And that is why when we bowl slower, we don't flick the ball. We roll it here and there, and then we lose 20 to 30%. 30% is a very good difference for slow balls. Okay, so let's start. The topic is release. We'll be discussing this today. Swing release. How do we release for a swing? I'll demonstrate it later also. See, I've made a ball which is wind ball, and it is painted black. If you release it, you can clearly see the swing, the direction of the. See, for in swing. See, this black paint will clearly show the direction of the seam. This is for in swing and this is for out swing. And it also helps you to develop speed. When we bowl with a lighter ball, this is called wind ball, which is very light. When you try to bowl with this, your arm speed increases and you increase your, even the flick of the ball increases. Fine. Swing, release. We'll discuss it here only. When we release at this point. Pushing the ball slightly in the air. I'll demonstrate it differently also. See, I'm releasing it here. It's full flick. But see the point of release? It is this way. Here it is releasing. And for seam, we release it here, not here. We release it directly towards the target. This is release for seam, and this is the release for swing. Clear? I'll clear it more when we demonstrate it underarm. Wide. Why do we bowl wide? See, I'm trying to bowl towards the camera, but my finger, if they go this way, with the seam I mean, if I bowl this way, I'll be bowling wide ball. The direction is towards slip, but we roll it straight. The finger goes straight to the target. This is very important. You don't bowl like this for outswing, and you don't bowl like, we are bowling wide balls. Yes, seam is tilted towards slips, but the release, see my fingers releasing straight. See, straight. This was for outswing, and this will be for in swing. If I release like this, my fingers are rolling towards fine leg. No, it will go towards the target. Seam is inside, release is straight. When I release, follow through, it is going here, but the release, this should be straight. Is it clear? I'll show it backward also. I release the ball. For outswing, my fingers should be going towards the target. He is the target. I'll release the ball towards him, going there only. In swing, I've tilted the swing towards leg slip, and my fingers should go straight, going towards the target. You also come. Now, I'll show you why we bowl wide balls. See, I'm trying to bowl an in-swinger to him, but my fingers are going this way. Where the ball went? Wide ball. Similarly, you come here now. Now the target for outswing is here. Guy on the right side. Okay? But my fingers are going there. So is it clear why we bowl wide balls? a finger goes with the seam. It doesn't. It rolls straight. Last releasing finger is the first finger. See, first finger. Seam tilted. White ball again. Fingers should always go straight. My fingers went straight. It is an outswing ball, but going towards the target. In swing ball should go towards the target. The last releasing point is my second finger, index finger. See, it should go straight. If we take both the fingers like this, it will be a white ball. Correct? हिंदी में अगर आपको there have been suggestions, you should tell me, explain me in Hindi also. In Hindi also. तो white ball करने का कारण मैं बता रहा हूँ. मैं इन स्विंग इनको डालने जा रहा हूँ, तो मेरी उंगली वहीं जानी चाहिए. दोनों उंगलियाँ वहीं जा रही हैं. तो ये रोल कर गया, लेकिन तब भी white नहीं हुई. ठीक है. अब वाइट में गलती क्या होती है, मैं डालना यहाँ चाह रहा हूँ और उंगली इधर डाल दी, वाइट हो गई. सिमिलरली अब मेरा आउट स्विंग का टारगेट ये है, तो मेरी फिंगर्स वहीं जानी चाहिए. गई वहीं. फिंगर्स कैसे गई? सीधी गई टूवर्ड्स द टारगेट. टारगेट जहाँ हम बॉल टिप करा रहे हैं, और मैं डालना यहाँ चाह रहा हूँ और मेरी उंगली इधर चली गई. ये देखिए इधर गई तो कहाँ हो गई? वाइट बॉल. ऐसे ही शॉर्ट और फुल में है. शॉर्ट और फुल में क्या है, अगर मैं बॉल यहाँ से डालूंगा तो मैं वहाँ डाल सकता हूँ. आई विल पिचिंग इट शॉर्ट. ऐसे ही मैं यहाँ से डालूंगा तो मैं कहाँ डालूंगा? ऊपर जाएगी. मैं उसको अंडर आर्म में फिर एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा, वाइड एंड शॉर्ट डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करके. विल डू इट लेटर विद द स्टम्प्स. इज इट क्लियर? एंड इफ यू हैव डाउट्स यू कैन ऑलवेज इंक्वायर. Point of release, this also we have discussed. Point of release should be on the top of your fully braced front foot, somewhere here, not here. Again you will be bowling short balls, and if I bowl from here, it will be where I am releasing the ball. Release is very important. Release मतलब हम कहाँ गिरा रहे हैं, कहाँ छोड़ रहे हैं बॉल. ठीक है. तो मैं ऐसे करूँगा, आई एम पुशिंग इट अप. मैं ऐसे करूँगा, आई एम पुशिंग इट डाउन. तो टॉप से होना चाहिए, ये वहीं जाएगा बॉल. विल आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू विथ अंडर आर्म ऑल्सो वेरी क्लियरली. टॉप ऑफ द सर्कल पे रिलीज होना चाहिए. यू गेन हाइट एंड बाउंस. सीम एंड स्विंग का भी हो गया है. आई टोल्ड यू सीम, स्विंग. Why do we bowl short balls? Why do we bowl white balls? Point of release also has been discussed, and we'll do it again with underarm. Underarm also same thing. While overarm, it should be on the top point of your arm circumduction. Here somewhere, not here, neither here. Okay, in underarm also it should be on the bottom of the circle. If I push it here, I'll release it up. This will also help you in underarm throws. And if I release it here somewhere, where I am releasing? Short, it will go one tip. If I release it here, see exactly where I want it. Okay, we are done. Now we will be revising those 5 points or CPF. Common performing factors. What are common performing factors? Performing. All those who are great players have been performing. Performance counts. If you also perform, no one can stop you. If you don't perform, no one can make you play. So this common performing factors which I have researched was common with all great bowlers. Even in batsmen, when we come down to batting videos, we'll discuss that. Now there was one more question or many questions about height does matter. If I am short, can I bowl? For that, I'll give you few examples. Fiddle Edwards, his height is 5.5 feet. He bowls 150 plus. Yes, the bounce matters. The trajectory of release decides the bounce also. And there is another theory, longer the levers, more force you generate. I don't agree with him. He has been bowling 150 plus at the age of 39. Then Bumrah, his height is 5'8", 5 feet 8 inches. Still is bowling. Height does only matter, it doesn't matter in speed. It only matters in the bounce. Clear? Now, recently in the series against England, I noticed one thing which I want to share with you. Kale Jamieson seam and swing. He was seaming the ball as well as swinging the ball. For outswingers, he was swinging it outside, which was swinging in the air, and as well as it was seaming also after tipping, but less. Swinging more and seaming equally. But when he bowled in swingers, they were all seam balls. What is the difference? Seam ball comes straight, then deviates. Lateral movement it creates. It is more difficult. Ball is coming straight and deviating then. And if it is seaming like this, you see the direction, batsman can read the ball or the swing of the ball or the direction of the ball. This is coming this way and going this way, he'll leave it. But if it is landing like this is what Jamieson did. And he took, I think, 2 wickets, deceiving, setting the batsman up by bowling few outswingers to Rohit Sharma and Gill also, I suppose. And then seaming in swinger, which deceived both of them and they were out. Tim Southee also does it. He at times swings the ball, that is on the release point. He releases this way, pushing the ball in the air towards the target, and then at times he releases it little late, not here for seam movement. Here towards the point, not in the air. Here we are pushing the ball slightly in the air and then going towards the target. Here we are releasing the ball direct towards the target, little late. But in both the scenes, you need backspin. You need backspin, and I've told you how to develop backspin by keeping the ball in. We are practicing for in-swingers like this. See how clear the seam is. And for outswingers, we take the wrist outside. And there are a lot of, I always say, no one medicine for all ailments. एक दवाई नहीं है किसी की भी. If you have a finger, both fingers together and swinging it both ways, fine. I will never change it with one finger ideal grip. But we do have to change for betterment. I always change something for betterment. And if he is bowling well, having a speed of 150, you don't have to change it. We'll develop variations. You need variations to deceive the batsman. So we'll discuss. Seam and swing is also, deceiving the batsman. You bowling outswing like Jamieson did, that Southee did. Outswing going away, and suddenly one seam ball which pitches and comes in, deceives the batsman. On those 5-6 balls, his mindset is that he's bowling outswingers, and suddenly you bowl an in-seaming ball. It deceives. As an example, you can see in the match also. Today also, I think if it's not raining, you can watch it, how the people seam the ball and swing the ball. Thank you. Now I'll be demonstrating the swing underarm. See, you can develop your backspin with this flat kind of your balls you get. If you don't get, you can ask me. I can make and give it to you. This helps in developing backspin and developing both swings or seam. See, when I am practicing outswing, my direction of the seam is towards slip, and then I flip the ball right on the top of the and develop my revolutions on the ball. Rotation per minute, it should be 1000 for a fast bowler, 1000 for outswinger, and you change the direction. Now I am bowling in swinger, practicing for in swinger. In both the cases, it is very clear. When I release my finger doesn't go this way. I'll be bowling wide ball. When I bowl outswing, my fingers are going straight, and the last touching finger is which one? First finger. See, slowly I'll roll which finger. For in swinger, it is the middle finger. Slowly I am rolling. Which is the last touching finger? Later on, for few boys who cannot swing both the ways, I advise them that your first finger should be dominant for outswinger, and dominant. Both fingers are working. Dominant means we'll put more backspin with our index finger on in swingers, and more with the first finger on outswing. Is it clear? Students, I'll be demonstrating why we bowl wide or why we bowl full or short. It depends on release. And here this time I'll be showing it underarm. In underarm also we release it here at the bottom of the circumduction or the circle of the arm. Here we release on the top of the circle somewhere here, and here we release at the bottom of the circle. See, I'll demonstrate in swing. This ball will show you the seam position, and I'll release it towards the target. It should go towards the target. Once again, third. Here you will see the ball seaming and the point of release. If I release it here, see, it will go up. It might seam, but it will go up. See, if I release it little late, where it went? Up. And if I release it here somewhere before the bottom of the circle, it will go down. Clear? I released it here, it went down. So this was about in swing. Similarly in overarm also, you can see my arm. If I release it here, I'll be pitching it short. See, short. And if I release it here, I'll be pitching it up. The target should be the top of the stump. Is it clear? Now I'll be demonstrating outswing ball. Outswing ball. We'll try to show it in the slow motion. We are not professionals. The guy who shooting is also played for Bombay under 16, and he is also masters in physical education. I'll be showing him here one day in front of the camera, but we are not professionals. We are trying to pass on the knowledge we have so that you can improve and catch the things. Why we bowl no ball, why we bowl wide balls, what is the reason, and how to correct it. You saw the ball swinging and going towards the target. If I release it somewhere here and there, again it will go wide. See, it is wide. My fingers were pointing this way, not towards the target. Clear? Now, this was for wide. You cannot release. You have your fingers should go towards the target. Underarm throw also, it should go towards the target. If we release it here, it will go there, where your fingers are releasing the ball. So it is clear, I think. And if you have doubts, you can ask me. anytime. Now for wide balls, it is clear. Now I'll be demonstrating full and short ball. If I release it here, it goes up. See, it went up. It went up because the release was, I was releasing it up only. If I release it from the bottom, it went right. And if I release it here, it will go short. Short. Similarly, if we release it from here, it will go short. If we release it from here, it will go up. So we release it here. And for swing, we release it this angle. And for seam, we release somewhere here. Clear? And if you have doubts, please inquire us through the social media. And I suppose we have all got special, what do you call it, in computers, software to analyze your faults in bowling or batting or fielding. We analyze it with stills and taking it back and front. So and that is easy also, and that is the perfect way. So please keep in touch, and if you like it, you should subscribe it and keep watching the videos. It's definitely going to help you and improve your performance. Thank you.